Stadium today. It's Paul Warne's Derby County for the first time. They're back over the top. Harrison gets up, here's Wilson. Wilson again. A couple of big blocks in there, not least by Knight. And here comes Mendes Lang with a break. Shoveled ahead to Barkhuizen. Barkhuizen goes on. It's Collins! He is a man in form!
What's a goal? Brilliant work from Mendes Lang after we've had to defend our box. It breaks to Barkhuizen on the left-hand side. And it's a brilliant run from Barkhuizen, and you thought there was no one there to support. There was no one in the box. Barkhuizen had the awareness to pull the ball back into Collins' path, and what a finish. That's a man full of belief and confidence at the moment. This is brilliant from Barkhuizen. Top of the shoulder, look, no one in the box, so he just dinks it towards the far post, and what a finish from the number 9.
Terrific technique from Derby centre forward. 2 last weekend and 1 already today after just 5 minutes. Look at the precision there to beat the goalkeeper. Jack Stevens didn't stand a chance. He might have another picture going on the win wall already. In from Massey. Big appeals from the supporters and from the Port Vale players surrounding the referee.
That's a big call.
And continuing to surround the referee.
The referee maybe might have had a bad view of it. Let's have a look, there's players in the way. A leg goes out from Barkhuizen, and at that point, if the linesman thinks there's any contact whatsoever, he's going to give a penalty.
It'll be Tom Conlon. His great-granddad also played for Port Vale, either side of the Second World War. Conlon. Well, is that justice done? Derby will certainly think so. Garrity. Do get bodies forward. Massey. Made room for the cross. And they're off target from Garrity.
Does enough, James Chester.
Knight, who's just been pushed a little further forward. Takes on the defender and he's got the beating of him too. Knight. Pull back. The Derby! Half of Pride Park thought he'd scored.
Wonderful work again from Jason Knight down that right-hand side. Like you just mentioned, he's more forward, he's more involved. Great touch to get past Jones. He always had the legs to beat him. Picks out Dobbin. Just has to find a corner.
Stevens, not a great clearance. Knight went for it. Might still work out for Derby. Dobbin. Just evades Collins.
Down that right-hand side, it's a great ball across goal. Gets back on his feet, 1v1 against Forrester. Great little drop of the shoulder.
Here comes Derby on the break. Barkhuizen. Open up for him down the middle. Good ball to Harahan. Spotted Knight out on the far side. Collins asking for it. Off he goes in support. Collins with a cross. Going in everywhere and anywhere. And somehow stays out. Mendes Lang now. Derby threatening the second. It's headed over by Nathan Smith.
Great play once again from Derby. First down this left-hand side. Clever little reverse pass there from Knight. Collins puts a wicked ball towards the front post. It ricochets off Forrester, off Stevens, and he clears his line. And here's the man at the edge of the box that I talked about before, 30.
Ian McCarron it is, who's standing on his own by the D. And goes the cross, looked like a arm up in the air. I think the referee's given another penalty. There looked to be a hand. And if it's a Derby hand, which the referee says it is, that he's going to book Richard Stearman. Well, you do not see this very often. 2 penalties in the same game. Richard Stearman can't believe it. Let's take a look.
It is a handball. Don't know if it was Harahan, maybe.
Yes, he can.
Excellent penalty from Harrison.
Let's take another look. There is certainly an arm up. Port Vale are convinced it's a Derby hand. And an emphatic conversion from Harrison. Ryan Smith with no chance. Barkhuizen. Ashing with a cross. With a little flip for Barkhuizen to run onto. Decent cross, Knight gone around the back! Dobbin did his best to get there. It's a good response from Derby.
There's a great ball to the far post once Jason Knight gets up the highest. Great work from Barkhuizen, and there's Jason Knight. I'm not sure if it was Smith on the line, just gets ahead of Dobbin, who looked the most likely to get there first.
Knight, early cross. The decision's gone against Derby, and there's some pushing and shoving here, and the referee's going to have to deal with this. It's a straight red card for James Collins, who's been sent off. Well, Derby will be incensed here. 2 penalties given against them already this afternoon.
There's a great ball from Knight. Could have gone either way. It's this moment here, the little drop of the elbow. Twice.
Knight. Ashin. It's come for Harrison. Now Wilson. Wilson! It's the former Derby loanee who's put Port Vale in front. They've come from behind to lead at Pride Park Stadium. This was not in the script for Paul Ward.
Well, this second half has been absolute mayhem. Jason Knight drives inside. He loses the ball, it's too short, and when Cashin goes to ground, the numbers are in Port Vale's favour. Harrison gets the touch there, Wilson plays it into Harrison, cuts back inside, Wilson hard and low. Wildsmith doesn't get down quick enough. Such a silly goal to concede, because we've got comfortable possession in the first place. Never get back in position quick enough. There's an overload with Port Vale players going forward, goes through the legs of, I think, Stearman.
Roberts with the header away. Massey. Oh, and it's wide. That was a glorious chance.
It was an awful miss, wasn't it? Just a few yards out from the substitute. Fired back in. It comes to the edge of the box. Roberts pressing, completely unmarked. Looks like Erin Cashin left him on the side.
Lying on top of the ball. And there is the final whistle. It is not the start that Paul Ward wanted. But Port Vale have their first win on their first visit to Pride Park Stadium. Their first win on Derby soil, actually, since 1923. And those visiting fans have certainly enjoyed their day.